Alright, y'all, welcome back to another old Lionel catalog flip through. Today we're going to be looking through Lionel American Flyers 2016 catalog. So we're going to be looking through and let's get started. Starting off, we have the table of contents, and they have some, starting off, they have some SD70 ACEs. They have DCC enabled, legacy control system equipped, American Flyer speed control, legacy rail sounds, and electrocouplers, front and rear, traction tires, metal frame, and so on. They have road numbers from Missouri, Kansas, Texas Heritage, Union Pacific, EMD Demo, and the Western Pacific Heritage. They also have BNSF, CXS, Norfolk and Southern, and Kansas City Southern. They have the Norfolk and Southern Heritage S-Scale ES44AC diesel locomotives, which are Pennsylvania, Conrail, Nickel Plate Road, Norfolk and Western Interstate in Central Georgia. They also have some scale cylindrical hoppers. They have the Canadian National, Pennsylvania, UP Heritage Mopac, Great Northern, UP Heritage Chicago Northwestern, the Union Pacific, Southern Pacific, Canadian National, UP Heritage Rio Grande, Government of Canada, Alberta, Christmas, Government of Canada, and Frisco. And they also have Burlington Northern. They have some Heritage cylindrical hoppers. They have Norfolk Southern, Erie, Magnolia, Lackawanna, Central New Jersey, Interstate, Illinois Terminal, Penn Central, Norfolk Southern, Central Georgia, Norfolk and Western, Savannah and Atlanta Southern, Wabash, Virginia, Nickel Plate Road. And they also have the Flyer Chief locomotives. For example, there's the Polar Express locomotive. It has the fan-driven smoke unit, Rail Sounds RC sound system, the operational mode, wireless AC transformer mode, flickering firebox, constant speed control, maintenance-free motor, wireless remote, RC rail speaker, and the rear electrocoupler. Alright, so starting off, they have the 484 Northerns. They have Frisco, New York Central, Milwaukee, Union Pacific. All of these have additional features like length of 22 inches and a minimum curve of S36. They also have some Berkshires. They have a length of 14 inches and a minimum curve of S36. They have Southern, Nickel Plate Road, Erie, Pere Marquette, and Chesapeake in Ohio. They also have the Pennsylvania Flyer Chief dockside set, which includes a 060 Docker-sided steam locomotive, boxcar coal hopper caboose, 12 American Flyer Fast Track R20 curve track sections, 3 AF Fast Track 10-inch straight track sections, and 1 AF Fast Track Flyer Chief terminal track section wall pack. And there's also a Flyer Chief remote. And the locomotive features electric locomotive control by remote, user selective operation, conventional AC transformer or Flyer Chief wireless, remote control mode with AC or DC power, Rail Sounds RC around system with steam chuffing and background sounds, whistle bell, and user activated announcements, powerful maintenance free motor, and puff and smoke. It also has chuffing sounds in sync with puff and smoke, on and off switches with smoke and sound, directional lighting, including operating headlight with backup light, front and rear operating couplers, die-cast metal frame, and traction tires. And we also have the freight cars that have die-cast metal trucks with operating couplers, removable co-load and insert hopper, opening doors on boxcar, and interior illumination and caboose. And the set features a length of approximately 31 inches and a minimum cover of S36. So, moving on, they have the dockside switchers. They have the American Flyer lines, the Bethlehem Steel, and the Redding lines. All of these locomotives include transformer-controlled forward, neutral, reverse operation, puff and smoke, die-cast metal frame, length of 7.5 inches and a minimum curve of S36. They also have some Baldwin switchers, which are Missouri St. Louis, Pura Gateway, Union Pacific, Youngstown Steel, and Canadian Pacific. They have some hoppers, which feature die-cast metal trucks, operating couplers, removable coal or gravel load insert except for Pennsylvania and removable cover on Pennsylvania length of 2 bay 7.5 inches, 3 bay 9 inches, and a minimum curve S36. They have the Pennsylvania 2 bay covered hopper, the 22 gravel 3 bay hopper, and the Reading 2 bay hopper, the Santa Fe Midnight Chief 2 bay hopper, and the 23 Cold 3 bay hopper. There's also some box cars. They have the Santa Fe, the Grand Canyon line, New York Central, Smoke, Cadridge Transport, and Union Pacific. All of these include diecast metal trucks, operating couplers, and metal frame, opening doors, length of 8.5 inches, that's curve or minimum curve of S36. And there's also some more waffle-sided boxcars, which include diecast metal trucks, operating couplers, opening doors, length of 8.5 inches, and a minimum curve S36. They have the CXS, New Haven, Chicago Northwestern, and American Flyer lines. Here's some tank cars, which are Shell, Union Starch, American Flyer lines, Track Cleaning Fluid, and NATX. They have diecast metal trucks, operating couplers, metal handrails with ladders, length of 7.5 inches, and minimum curve S36. Here's some mint cars. Here's the Front Knox, San Francisco Federal Reserve, Boston Federal Reserve, New York Central Federal Reserve, and these mint cars include diecast metal trucks, operating couplers, metal frame, bolt-in load on interior display windows, length of 11.5 inches, or 8.5 inches, I should say, minimum curve S36. And there's also some stock cars, which are from the Chicago Northwestern and the American Flyer line stock car, which features diecast metal trucks, operating couplers, metal frame, opening doors with operating attachers, length of 11.5 inches, minimum curve S36. So here's some assorted rolling stock, which are the Norfolk Southern gondola with containers. They have diecast metal trucks, operating couplers, includes 4 removable containers, length of 8 3/4, or I should say the rest of those cars that we saw earlier, all of those are 8 3/4, and then remember curve S36. There's also a New Haven gondola with pipes, Gerbil Dairy flat car with milk containers, an American Flyer commemorative work caboose, and so on. There's also some cabooses, which are Union Pacific and New York Central, and some extended vision cabooses, which are from the Santa Fe and Chief System, and cupola cabooses from Boston and Maine and Nickel Plate Road. All the cabooses include diecast metal trucks, metal frame, interior line and length of 7 inches, and a minimum curve S36. There's also some operating cars, which is this New Haven log dump car, which includes diecast metal trucks, operating couplers, includes operating contactor, dumping platform and wood logs, metal frame for dumping logs, an American Flyer fast track activator rail, and is required in length of 7 1/14 inches and a minimum curve for S36. There's also the C&O coal dump car, Pennsylvania gas loading car, zombie walking brakeman, and the Santa Fe Depressed Center searchlight car. There's also the U.S. Army freight cars, the Rail Sounds, box cars. Here's the Delaware and Hudson Streamliner passenger cars. They have the Delaware and Hudson Observation and Baggage Car 2-pack, Delaware and Hudson Diner Vista Dome 2-pack, Delaware and Hudson Full Vista Combo 2-pack, and the Delaware and Hudson Coach 2-pack. There's also the Southern Pacific Streamliner passenger car set, which has the Diner Vista Dome car 2-pack, the Combination Observation car 2-pack, and the Coach 2-pack. There's also the Suburban Station, which includes interior illumination, frosted windows, and dimensions, a water tower shed, some American Flyer classic catalogs, billboard sets, and elevated Gilbert oil tank. And there's also some accessories like these S-scale telephone poles, the floatlight towers, 70-ton die-cast metal sprung trucks with rotating bearing caps, and American Flyer work, people, crew pack, and American Flyer wheel and axle packs, and some S-gauge steel pins. Okay, so they have the old American Flyer Polar Express set, which includes the locomotive, the passenger car, another passenger car, and the observation car. There's also the add-on marionette car and the add-on baggage car, the elf hand car, and the girder bridge. And there's also the 2016 Christmas box car, the winter station, the Christmas scale cylindrical hopper, and there's some American Flyer fast track. There's a 10-inch fast track, 30-inch straight fast track, transition track, R27 half curve track, 5 half track straight, 10-inch terminal track, Flyer Chief terminal track, R20 curve track, R20 curve track, and R27 wide radius curve track. And there's also some 45-degree crossover, a 90-degree crossover, straight track with lighted bumper, earthen bumper, uncoupling fast track section, American Flyer fast track activator rail, and there's some switches along with it. There's an R20 right hand command remote not shown, an R20 left hand command control remote not shown, an R20 left hand manual switch not shown, R20 right hand manual switch, an R27 left hand command remote control switch, R27 right hand command remote control switch not shown, and R27 left hand manual switch, and an R27 right hand manual switch. There's also some layout options, which are the figure 8 add-on track pack, inner passing loop add-on track pack, outer passing loop add-on track pack, and the siding track add-on track pack. There's also some track requirements, and that is it. Hope y'all enjoyed this American Flyer catalog flip through. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn the notifications on for new videos. Thank y'all again for watching, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.